Oh, I want to share something with you very quickly. It won't be long, so stay with me. Listen, when we usually go through life and we experience a crisis, something upsets us, we get that phone call, we lose a loved one, things happen and just catch us blindsided, and we're like, oh my God. What we tend to do when we haven't trained our mind is to just go crazy and go in all different directions. We experience trauma and drama. We explode or we implode. We get sick. And what I'm learning and what I want to share with you is the importance of training our brain how to think. Because what happens when we only focus on what's going wrong, we amplify it, we magnify it, we increase it, we give it energy, we give it attention, and it has more power over us. So, guess what? We have the power to say, I'm going to change the direction of my thinking, and I'm going to focus on what's going right, not what's going wrong. And I think of a train of thought, a physical train and a train of thought. They cannot go in two directions at the same time. We have to train our mind, train our brain. Look, when stuff is happening, when shift is happening, I gotta get a pen out and I gotta write down 10 things that are working right. What's going right? Because what that does is activate our faith, our gratitude. It moves us towards solutions. It moves us towards peace. It moves us to deepen our faith. It moves us to have an experience where we can really listen to God and we can get a divine download of guidance, what we need to do. Now, I'm not saying that we're just going to be in denial and say it's not happening. It's happening. But reality is constantly changing. And if all we do is focus on what's going right, we are giving it life. And so I have learned to focus on what's going right. It increases my gratitude. It brings me into a place and a space of peace where I can now hear God. It's like, okay, this is what I need to do. I need to move towards some solutions. I need to have gratitude for what is going right. And I realized, like a train cannot go in two different directions. It can't go east and west at the same time. We can't go up and down at the same time. We cannot focus on our pain and our blessings at the same time. You cannot focus on light and darkness at the same time. You cannot focus on feeling like a victim or feeling victorious at the same time. We have to train our brain how to think and to focus. What is going right? So I want to encourage you to get out a pen and write down every day. I usually do it at night. I'll just think the thoughts and I'll go down a list of what happened throughout the day that I feel like I accomplished, I achieved, I made it happen, because I know that we are all co-creators. And so when we're focusing on what is going right, we are now creating more of that good stuff. And when we're focusing on what's going wrong, we are creating more of that stuff. So we have to choose when we're going through a crisis, when we're going through something that has unsettled your spirit and is stressing you out. We have to know how to go with the flow. We have to know how to let it go and focus on what is going right. Let me write those 10 things down. 10 things. That's your assignment. What 10 things are going right in your life? I promise you, if you use this tip, you'll find yourself in a better place of mind, and you'll find yourself moving towards blessings and answers and solutions, opportunities, peace, success. And you'll look back one day and you'll say, my, God did it again. Because you co-created and you used your mind to focus on what is going right. It doesn't matter the situation. There is always something to be thankful for. Thank you so much for sharing this video message. I want to invite you to be a part of my community. I share messages like this every Sunday. Since the pandemic started, I started on Sundays creating what I call the filling station. It's my signature Zoom room, and we come into that room and I share a message every Sunday, 3 o'clock Pacific time, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Now, you can email me and I will send you the link and the password. I want to also invite you to visit my websites, jeweldiamondtaylor.com, womenonthegrow.org, and theselfesteemdoctor.com. And self-esteem is hyphenated, the self-esteem doctor. Now listen, you can sign up to receive my newsletter. Just send me an email and you'll get information about updates of events. I am the founder of Women on the Grow. I'm a conference keynote speaker. I am an author. I'm a life coach and a counselor. And I am Cody Taylor's grandmother. And I love sharing information. I feel I was born for this. So please hit that share button and share this message with those that you care about. I thank you so much for your support. Be blessed and stay in the light.